up, y'all? How y'all doing today? It's Ricochet, and I'm back with another freaking video, y'all. Now, today, I'm actually upset because I had the day planned. I had stuff I had to do, and, nothing went my way, as always, y'all. As always, I keep waiting for my time. Like, when is it gonna be my turn, my time to get, the good news or good things? I need something to just freaking happen that's just amazing, because y'all, I really don't like coming on here and saying this went wrong, this went bad, but I'm just letting you guys know my life, and I don't even know what else to freaking say about that. But I woke up early today, which, okay, last week, my man did ask me. He did say, do you want me to take those days off? And I did tell him, I was like, no, don't take Wednesday off. I'd rather you take Friday off, because Friday is the day I'm going to be there for a long time. Wednesday, I'm just going to go in, take a TB. Friday, they're going to do my results, and then I take a physical, then I take a drug test, then I this, then I that. So I'd rather you just take off Friday, because I don't want him to miss days, and he had already missed Monday. And when it comes to money around here, we're short, okay? We're short on money, short on bills, short on everything, y'all. We're just short, right? So I'm like, no. If I need you, I only want you to take off Friday. I don't want to put too much on you, So yesterday, Legend got sick. But yesterday he didn't have childcare, so I had to have my mom come over here. Today he has childcare, but here's the thing. Yesterday he got sick. He was spitting up and having bad diarrhea. But because he's done this before, we have like nausea medication that, dissolves on his tongue or dissolves on his cheek. We just rub it on his cheek till it dissolves. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at the iPad real quick. Okay, so I'm like, he'll be fine, just let him stay with my mom for today. And once he takes these nausea pills, he does not throw up anymore. He does not throw up anymore. We don't have that issue at all once he takes the nausea pills. So the little thing that, melts on his mouth. He took it. He was fine. I'm gonna say he didn't throw up at all. He did take a nap, but he did not throw up at all. He pretty much had a good day. And literally the rest of the day, he was fine. When I tell you guys, he was back to my Leggy boy, back to being bad, okay? He was back to playing around, running around, doing whatever he wanted to do. Just, my baby was back, y'all. He was back. So we didn't feel like we had to worry about anything. He still had, no, he really didn't even have diarrhea. Like, he was just back. Like, he was fine. He had Pedialyte. We gave him Pedialyte yesterday. He had Pedialyte for his electrolytes and stuff like that. And then, y'all, he was just fine. When I tell you he was fine, he was fine. And then, guess what we wake up to this morning? Diarrhea. Exploding. I'm dropping stuff. OMG. Exploding diarrhea, y'all. My son, all out the diaper, all on the bed, just boom. So right after, he starts throwing up uncontrollably, just back to back. Like, at this point, I'm like, OMG, I am getting dressed right now for my freaking TB. And I can't miss it. I can't reschedule it, because they want me to start the job on Monday. Today's Wednesday. And then I was supposed to go back for the last part on Friday. So if I miss these 2 days, there's no way I can start the job, because it needs to be done before my starting date. The starting date is Monday, and they don't open on the weekends. So I'm just done, So I'm sitting there and I'm crying and I'm crying and I'm crying. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what the heck can I do? Why would this happen today out of all days? Like, today out of all day, like, what's going on? Like, I planned this doctor's appointment out 3-4 weeks in advance. I did everything I was supposed to do. And why right now? Why now? Like, what the heck? And so at this point, I'm crying. And then my man suggests, like, how about you drop him off at so-and-so house, or they could come over for a minute. And I'm like, no, why would I want to expose them to him knowing that they have a child the same age? And then their baby's going to be throwing up and stuff and having diarrhea. Why would I do that? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And how did I ask somebody to do that? Hey, I know you got a kid, but I need you to come over and take care of my sick kid and possibly take that back to your kid. Like, no, everything was just a no. So I just had to call the company that I really, really, really wanted to work for. I've been going through the process for a long time. And I cry. When I tell you I was a crybaby, I cried. They didn't answer. I left a message. It just, in my whole message was like, I'm so sorry. I cannot show up. Like my whole freaking message, to where she called back and she was like, I am so sorry. I listened to your message. You like had me feel so bad. Like, I'm so sorry. She was just like, and what was the reason? Because I don't want to put you down as like, you have another job or this, you're that. And I was just like, no, it's my kid. Like, he's sick. And he has nowhere to go because he's sick. Like, nobody wanted to take him because he's sick. He, like, throwing up and diarrhea everywhere. Out of all freaking days. And I can't reschedule because today's the last. She's like, yeah, I know you cannot reschedule. Your start date is supposed to be Monday. And if it's not done no later than Friday, you cannot join the company. She's just like, I apologize for everything you're going through. I'm so sorry. But maybe you could reapply in the future. And I'm just like, great. Like, great. And I just got frustrated again because I feel like I be trying my hardest to... I try my hardest to make the money that I'm trying to make. I try my hardest to take care of my family. I try my hardest to make sure everybody's good. And then in the end, I'm never good. And in the end, I'm never good. And I don't want to be that person who's like, I'm going to stop trying to be good for everybody and let everybody else fail. Like, I'm not that person. Even if I tell myself today, think about you. I'm going to think about me. I'm going to start thinking about me more. But even when I tell myself, like, stop doing that for people, if I do stop, in the back of my head, I'm gonna feel horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's just things aren't working right on my end for nothing. Like, nothing is clicking. Nothing. And on top of that, work just started, so I can't just call out of work. Me working at a school, we just got back from summer break. Taking time off is something I cannot do right now because we just got back. Like, I cannot take time off on my third, fourth day of work. Like, can I take? No, I don't. Y'all, when I say things aren't going right, nothing is going right. And I have to always stop and try to make things work for my family, but it's like I can't. And then when bills and stuff aren't happening, I feel like I'm looked at crazy. Like, how come bills ain't happening? Well, I can't get to a dang job interview because of this, that. Like, it's not like I'm not trying. Like, I put in application after application after application after application. And after I literally had to look at how many applications I put in 32 to get one callback. One callback after 32 positions. And then something happens, like, oh, I can't at this moment, like. So I'm just in my feelings a little bit because I really wanted this job, but then I keep telling myself it's okay because I did get another security company job that works weekends. So now I'm working 7 days a week. I'll be working Monday through Friday at a school, and Saturday and Sunday at this warehouse doing graveyard shift. But I keep telling myself to stay within this company because I found out that this company works with Kaiser. And I want to get into Kaiser so bad, but I had to be within the company for 90 days, good standing, before I could be a Kaiser. So I feel like maybe I should just shut up and just keep working and do what I have to do for these 90 days until I can get into Kaiser. And I hope I could stay for 90 days because this is also the company who has given me a schedule before. Sorry. Gave me a schedule before, and then they were like, hey, don't come in tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. You moving me somewhere? They say, oh, we'll figure it out. And then they kind of let me go. But then when they looked through the system, they were like, no, it wasn't for any bad reason. It just says you just stopped working. And I'm like, I left because management told me I have to come back the next day. Like, I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. So pretty much, I am back with the company. And I hope I could stay in good standing so I could get to Kaiser, because I would love to work at Kaiser. That's just how my morning started, y'all. It's still very early. It's still 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 a.m. And I just hope the day goes better, because when I say today is just not it. But I'm about to get back to my son and give him some medicine, and I just hope he feels better, because y'all, if he gets kicked out of childcare, childcare makes him be gone for 2 days, and I have no childcare for 2 days. And if I don't have no childcare for 2 days, I can't go to work for 2 days. And then I thought they were gonna let me go because we just started. Y'all. Woo! I'll catch you on the next one. I hope everything gets better for me. Bye.